If you study English, you improve.
If you study English tonight, you will speak better tomorrow.
If I were a student again, I would study English every day. If you clean your room, it looks nice.
If you clean your room today, it will look nice for the weekend.
If I were tidier, I would clean my room every day. If you save money, you can buy things.
If you save money this month, you can buy a new game.
If I were richer, I would save lots of money. If you heat ice, it melts.
If it rains tomorrow, I will take an umbrella.
If she spoke French, she would move to Paris. If it rains, the ground gets wet.
If you study tonight, you will pass the test.
If he knew the answer, he would tell us. If you cut paper, it divides.
If we don't hurry, we will miss our flight.
If you were the president, what changes would you make? If you sleep well, you feel good.
If you eat an apple, you won't be hungry.
If I had a bike, I would ride it every day. If you play in the rain, you get wet.
If you clean up, your room looks nice.
If she had a cat, she would play with it. If you run fast, you win the race.
If you study, you know the answers.
If I were tall, I would play basketball. If you clean your glasses, you see clearer.
If you walk to school, you get there early.
If she had a diary, she would write in it every day. If you share, you make friends.
If you ask nicely, you might get what you want.
If I could fly, I would soar above the trees. If you play the piano, music fills the room.
If you eat breakfast, you won't be hungry at school.
If we had a telescope, we would look at the stars. If you wave goodbye, you feel a little sad.
If you pick flowers, you can make a bouquet.
If we rode horses, we would feel like cowboys. If you say sorry, you mend friendships.
If you play in the sandbox, you can build castles.
If I saw a shooting star, I would make a wish. If you wear a coat, you won't feel cold.
If you save your pocket money, you can buy a new toy.
If I had a pet, I would take it for walks every day. If you drink water, you stay hydrated.
If it rains later, we can play board games indoors.
If I were a pilot, I would fly to different countries. If you stand in the rain, you get wet.
If you do your homework now, you'll have free time later.
If she had a bike, she would ride to school. If you listen to music, you feel relaxed.
If you eat fruits and vegetables, you stay healthy.
If we had a big house, we would have a big party. If you study English, you can speak with people from other countries.
If the sun shines tomorrow, we can go to the park.
If I were a king, I would live in a castle. If you walk every day, you get stronger.
If we save enough money, we can go to the zoo.
If I were a scientist, I would invent new gadgets. If you eat too fast, you might feel sick.
If it stops raining, we can go outside to play.
If she had a telescope, she would watch the stars at night. If you keep smiling, people smile back.
If you learn to swim, you can go to the pool with us.
If we lived on a farm, we would have lots of animals. If you spend all your money, you have none left.
If the cake is done, we can eat it after dinner.
If I were a painter, I would create beautiful landscapes. If you read books, you become smarter.
If you take care of your pet, it will love you forever.
If she could sing, she would enter a talent show. If you turn off the lights, you save energy.
If we go camping, we can roast marshmallows.
If I were a chef, I would bake delicious cakes. If you brush your teeth, they stay clean.
If we watch a comedy, we'll laugh a lot.
If I had a robot, it would do my chores. If you learn a new word every day, your vocabulary grows.
If the movie is scary, we can close our eyes.
If I were an astronaut, I would explore space. If you hang your clothes in the sun, they dry faster.
If you take your dog for a walk, it will be happy.
If we had a tree house, we would play in it every day. Great job following our English lesson today. You did well to listen and practice so much. Keep practicing because it helps you get better. Every time you learn, you are closer to speaking English really well. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more lessons. Your support helps us to create more helpful content for you. See you next time and happy learning!